Were you disappointed to be left out of Infinity War, which everyone else was in?
Right. It did feel a little bit like there was a party going on and I didn't get an invitation. So there was a bit of an ego blow, but not too bad, because I knew this was coming up and I knew there was a reason why. So knowing that, I was all right. When I saw it, I mean, I loved the movie, and it was, they mentioned me, and I thought, oh, okay, they haven't completely forgotten about me.
Yeah. I think you're credited in it as well.
Somebody told me that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. So that makes me think maybe I was there, you just couldn't see me.
Just really
It might have been really small.
How early on did you know you wouldn't be in it? Were you, expecting a call for the read-through and then no call came?
No, I knew for a while. I knew for a while. I kind of knew some things about that movie too, because working on this one and also working on script, I was entrusted to know a little bit, and it, so I'm good at keeping secrets, except there is this one thing.
So Ant-Man and the Wasp obviously raises the stakes of the original film, but do you think there'll be a sequel? And if there was, what kind of story would you like to see Scott follow?
If there was another one after this?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know what the plan is, and I haven't really asked, because I'm just, I don't want to put too much thought into it in case, well, what if there isn't? But Peyton and I have had conversations, and he's like, well, let's worry about this one right now.
Sure.
But wheels are always kind of turning. Even on the first one, I was thinking a little bit about what might we do in this one. So there are a couple ideas, but I hate to go into any specifics, even though that is what you want, because it might not happen.
Yeah. Before that, though, I think you're confirmed to be in the next Avengers film. I'm not.
I am?
I don't know. Maybe. I think you are. In that case, what kind of story can we expect from you in that, very broadly?
Oh, again, you're asking. You're really going for it. I have respect. Yeah, I don't think I can answer any questions about any of this stuff because we all know what happens.
Do you die?
The poisonous darts come out of nowhere right into the neck, and then I collapse.
Well, one thing you might be able to talk about. Ages ago, I went to a talk Anthony Mackie did, and he said that he used to come onto the set of this film while you were filming and bully you and steal your food. Is that true?
It's probably, yeah, it's probably true. He would come on he came onto the set and was let it be known he was there, he's around, he owned it. He even signed for me an action figure of himself, telling me that he was glad to save the film.
What was the most challenging aspect of filming Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Well, always, I suppose, finding the right line, whereas it isn't too, you're playing into the drama of it, playing into the humor of it, measuring all of that out. As far as it's all kind of challenging, but I know this, the most challenging part from a filmmaking point of view was the scene where I'm about 2 feet tall.
Oh, in the school?
Yeah. Apparently that was incredibly difficult, and it took a long time to film. It was not the most enjoyable sequence to film because it just took a long time, but the work that went into that sequence was, for people in the know, it's mighty impressive that we were able to pull that off.
So was it using a smaller actor and then you were kind of digitally put on them?
Yes, but I also did all the scenes myself when there wasn't another actor there. We had to mix different size props because Evangeline and I are both in the scene at the same time. She's handing me a backpack, I'm grabbing a backpack, I'm handing things to her, but we have to pinpoint the exact location of our hands and that kind of thing. And then there's issues of light, and I don't even know. I don't even know why.
I guess it's the same issues they would have on like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and that sort of thing.
Yeah, probably. Although they were saying there were some things in this that they hadn't quite done in a movie before. Yeah, so again, I'm the wrong guy to talk to. I just remember hearing all of those conversations of people going, oh.